In the coming days, bees are going to be celebrated both locally and globally. The United Nations has declared May 20th World Bee Day, and the city of Adrian is hosting the Bee Day Festival this Saturday.
Yeah, it gave Steve Iwanek some inspiration to learn about the importance of the simple bee. So, Steve, we wanted to know tonight, what did you learn about the benefits?
Yeah, well, the latest buzz, Jeff and Kaylee, said many people that look at bees, they look at them as typically as an annoying bug that can sting them or just produce honey. But the latter part of that statement is true, but so are the effects bees have on pollination, crops, and other aspects of our environment. A local beekeeper in Swanton gave me a chance to see beehives up close and personal, and it was an opportunity as sweet as honey. For many of us, the simple honeybee is something we only associate with honey and painful stings. But beekeepers understand their impact goes even farther.
The food supply. I mean, if you don't have your pollination for your crops and stuff like that, you're going to see less food on the tables.
A report from the U.S. Department of Agriculture shared that honeybees pollinate $15 billion worth of crops in the United States each year. It's that type of impact that got Roger Myers and his wife to start Myers Honey in Swanton 15 years ago.
We moved out here to the country and we had no bees pollinating our garden. We had a big garden, no pollinators, so I had a friend that got me started with bees, and one hive turned to 2, turned to 5, pretty soon they turned to 10. Pretty soon you got a little business going, and one thing leads to another, and then we made it a full-time operation.
He now has 100 colonies of bees, each containing...
The big colonies will have anywhere 50 or 60,000 bees in it.
And Myers said those bees can produce up to 40 pounds of honey a week. A task not easily done, as each bee has its own job to repopulate and produce honey, pollinate, feed babies, grow larvae, welcome new bees to the world.
It's a lot of work, and like I said, it's turned into a full-time job. I'm trying to decrease my total numbers, but it can be difficult.
Since 2017, Ohio State University says native bees to Ohio are on the endangered species list. With bee population on the decline, I decided to suit up to watch these pollinators work.
The bees are struggling overall. With proper management, you can succeed in beekeeping, but it does take some effort.
Work that Myers says he sometimes gets too much credit for.
People go, "Oh, your honey's so good," and I always tell people, I'll go back and tell the girls, because all I did was take it out of the hive and put it in a bottle.
Myers told me that he can sell about 4,000 pounds of honey a year, with each jar, like this one, containing 1 pound of fresh raw honey. You can find out more information about bees at the Bee Day Festival in Adrian on Saturday, which runs from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at St. John's Lutheran Church. Reporting in studio, Steve Iwanek, WTOL 11.